Hello and welcome to Verbling. I'm Teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we're going to have a little fun with a little game. Uh, Hopefully, learning some new and unusual English vocabulary. We're going to play a different version of the classic game Truth or Lie. In this version of the game, students I will participate as well. Students and myself will come up with a word. Use your hint, use your dictionaries. Find a word that is maybe unusual that you don't know, and we're going to come up with 3 definitions. One of the definitions will be the actual correct definition, but 2 of them will be completely made up. Imaginary definitions, not real. Hopefully, by doing this, we can learn some new definitions, and also students will have a chance to practice their English by giving the definitions, and also you'll have a chance to practice lying in English. Making up details and information, which, believe it or not, is an excellent skill to have. Okay. All right. So, truth or lie definitions game. Give it a try. Gonna need some players. So, come on, Verbling students, come join me to test yourselves and test your classmates and test me with truth or lie definitions. The idea being that we're going to choose a word. I'll give you an example. Okay. Well, after I say hello to Max. Hi, Max.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
It's going. It's going. It is.
Going being the operative word.
It's going. Yeah, going being the operative word. Very good.
But
Yeah.
being the operative word. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going. Well, it's going. So we got that happening for us. Okay. Let me show you what we're doing. I don't know if you heard my intro. A little. Okay. Well, rather than saying it over, I'll say it and show you. The idea is to take unusual words. You can use your dictionary, open another tab and look in the dictionary or something if you want, or maybe you already know some unusual vocabulary, some strange vocabulary words. And then we're going to, just like the truth or lie game, all right, except this time with vocabulary definitions.
I think I've been to one your class like this.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay. Yes, it's quite possible. Okay. The idea being, well, that you're going to give 1 correct definition and 2 false, bluff definitions that are not really the word. So, as an example, here, let me illustrate by doing a screen share to make it simple to understand. Of course, the more the merrier. The more students we have, the better off we'll be here. Okay, we're gonna speak. This will be speaking, but for example, you see here 1, the word bluff. So the student will say, okay, definition 1: a bluff is a soft stick that you use for hitting a drum. 2.
The correct answer would be 3.
Right. All right. A bluff is a color midway between blue and gray. Okay. Completely made up answers. two of them and one answer, of course, number 3, it would be correct. To make sure, to make someone believe something that is untrue is a bluff. Okay, that's basically the idea. Here's a whole bunch of possible words that are a little bit unusual. Things like kipper, maggot, I don't know, spanner, twig. Some sort of unusual words is the idea.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know unusual words.
What's that? Sorry, I froze for a second.
Maybe I don't know unusual words.
Okay. Maybe you
Try.
don't. But all right, I'll start with a word. In the meantime, if you want to see, it's going to be a lot easier if we have other players, other people in the class. That'll give you time to look for a word or think of a word. It's going to be a little difficult with just two of us. Okay, but I'll start. I'm going to be putting the words in the Verbling chat box. Okay, so my first word is curmudgeon. A curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon.
Okay, here are my definitions. Number 1, a curmudgeon is a small hill made of dirt or sod or earth that is man-made. A small man-made hill, usually made of dirt or unused earth. Definition number 2, a curmudgeon is an old man who is bitter and angry. Okay, so an old man. 3, a curmudgeon is a type of club that has knobs on it that is used as a weapon. Okay, a club. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
I don't have any clue, but just guess.
Okay.
Curmudgeon. Maybe it's like a club.
That sounds like a club, doesn't it? He beat me with a curmudgeon. Yeah, it sounds like it. You know why? And here's a trick. Oh, I don't even know how to spell it. Okay. Oh, I spelled it correctly. Because if sounds very similar to another English word, which is bludgeon, which is a verb. To bludgeon someone is to beat them with a club or with a blunt object. He was bludgeoned to death in the alley by a gang of thieves. All right. So it sounds like that, but in fact, the actual definition of curmudgeon is an old man, a bitter, angry old man, cranky, very cynical.
After I gave my answer, I looked it up.
Looked it up. Okay.
Every time you correct me, but I can't remember.
Okay. Now, of course, it'd be better if you had some classmates. Come on in, guys. Don't be shy. Where is everyone lately? I don't know what happened to I had this high population of students in classes until like.
And now your turn to guess.
Yes, my turn to guess.
Russian word.
Russian word. Yeah.
Curmudgeon.
That will be a complete, total shot in the dark. A shot in the dark because.
In my dictionary, curmudgeon, it's like old man, of course, old man, but
yeah,
he is How can I describe?
Set in his ways, traditional, conservative, kind of
Yeah,
angry.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Like old fart, old fart.
Yeah,
No?
yeah. Okay. In slang, yeah, we might use that as a direct synonym. In fact, you're absolutely correct. That's another way to say it.
I just, I just remember Georg Carlin and his one of his show about old men.
Okay. Who?
Old man. George Carlin.
Oh, George Carlin. Yeah, sure.
Old man.
Yeah. Yeah. And your expression is very, very common in American English, actually. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Do you have a word for me?
It's unfair.
See if I can guess. Well, let's practice. Anyway.
Just practice.
Sure. Until somebody else joins us, and then you can try fooling them.
Okay. All week I was going to share with you one my I have experience. My experience with cold water.
Okay.
1 week ago. Yeah, 1 week ago. Oh, hello, Nadir. I got bucket with cold water, went outside the home, and put this water on me. Like,
why?
It's crazy.
Well,
if you know, 19 January of 19, it's like I don't know how can I name it in English. It's like festival in Russia.
Okay.
Just
What kind of festival? Freezing to death festival?
no. Baptism.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, and all of my friends, not all of them, but a lot of my friends go to and swim in the cold water.
Okay.
Yeah, but and I wanted to also some kind of crazy stuff. Yeah.
Okay. In English, we call that a polar bear swim.
Polar bear, yeah.
You cut a hole in the ice in the lake or whatever, or pond or what have you, and you go swimming in the freezing cold ice water. Yeah.
And I like it really. It's I don't know. Yeah, really. I'm gonna do it weekly, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Don't catch a cold, but I'm sure that will wake you up. Okay. Hello, Nader. Hi. Welcome to the class. Hi there. Welcome. Also, hello to Ken.
Hello.
Hi there, Ken.
Yes.
Hello. Okay. All right. New arrivals, new blood, as we say in English. Oh, good, new blood. Okay, we're playing a game which we have not made great headway so far. We haven't gotten very far. Okay, the idea is that we're going to take turns giving a word, and it's very similar to the truth or lie game, except it's truth or lie definitions. So in any case, we're going to present a word, and then, okay, first definition, second definition, third definition, and of course, one of the definitions will be the correct and actual definition of this unusual English vocabulary word. Two of them will be completely made up. Okay, I'll give you another example, since Max is clearly unprepared with his word. I'll give you some more time, Max. But think of a good word, an unusual word. I'll give you another example, since you guys are all in the class. All right, new word. I'm going to type the word into the Verbling chat box. My word is smidge. Smidge. S-M-I-D-G-E. A smidge. So here's my definitions. A smidge is a very small amount, similar to a pinch of something, a very small quantity. Definition number 2. A smidge is a mythical creature similar to an elf or a gnome. He's very, very tiny, but he runs around your house and hides things. Okay. And number 3, smidge is a type of plant that tends to grow near rivers. It is viney and easy to get caught in. Okay? There you go. A smidge, okay, just to review, a measurement of quantity, and a type of elf, and 3 a type of plant, a river plant. Okay. All right, Max, what do you think? What is a smidge?
I think first.
First one? A quantity, a very small quantity. All right. Nader, what do you think? Quantity, an elf-like creature, or a plant? And while he's obviously writing that, Ken, what is a smidge?
I go to the quantity.
Quantity? Nader says an elf. Na, what do you think?
I don't know.
I know you don't know. That's why I gave you the word. You're supposed to guess. Two of my definitions are lies. One of my definitions is correct. So I said a quantity, an elf, or a plant. What do you think?
I don't see that document. Where is the document?
There is no document. Never mind. We're making this up. This is all a mental game. There is no document. I've typed the word into the Verbling chat box, but that's all you get.
Can you repeat that word? Because
Sure. I presented the vocabulary word smidge, and then I presented 3 definitions briefly, very briefly. Definition 1, a quantity, a small quantity. Definition 2, a type of elf or gnome.
Yeah.
3, a type of plant, a river plant.
I think second one, type of all.
Elf, a type of elf.
All.
Well, okay, I think it comes as no surprise that I have fooled 2 of you. 2 of you said elf, and 2 of you said a quantity. Actually, a smidge is a quantity. Congratulations, Ken and Max. You got me there. A smidge is a small just a small quantity. Often you use it when cooking. Add just a smidge of pepper.
It could guess.
Yeah. We actually use it abstractly as well. Is the painting straight? Oh, I'm hanging a painting on the wall. No, no, no. You've got to move it just a smidge to the left. Okay, just a small amount. Oh, Nate Ayer's got one. You're off the hook, Max, for now.
Okay.
Coming back to you. Nate Ayer has presented one. Aggrandize. Definition 1, to enlarge. Definition 2, to threaten. Definition 3, to put into, it would be put into. Oh, maybe not. To put in great danger. Okay. What do you think, Ken?
Aggrandize.
It is a word.
I don't know. To enlarge?
Okay. Well, Max, what do you think?
It sounds like to threaten.
To threaten. Okay. And Na, what do you think?
Like Max, threaten.
Threaten?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's really no fair that I guess, but okay. For sure. Well, let me make a point here. If you do not know a vocabulary word, try cutting off the saw off the ends. Get rid of the suffix or the ending of the word, eyes. All right? And get rid of the prefix or the beginning of the word. Take your saw and cut it off. So if I cut off ag, ag, like agriculture, aggravate, if I cut out ag, a common prefix, and I cut out ize, what am I left with? Grand. Grand is another way to say big. It was a grand ball. The grand ballroom means a huge ballroom. So to aggrandize. So when in doubt with a vocabulary word, look for the root or the base of the word, which is usually located in the central part of the word. So Nate Ayer, am I right to enlarge? I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. I'm fully confident. Max, you got that one right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Excellent.
remember one.
Max,
I
you're
think nice
you're
example.
leading. Okay. Max is up. Max, your turn. Terrific.
Fly tip or type, I'm not sure. Fly tipping, fly tipping,
What?
fly tipping.
Fly tipping. Oh my God, I don't know
Yeah.
this one. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's British.
That can
Okay,
happen. Terrific.
it's illegal way to earn money. It's first. Second, it's illegal way to get rid of your rubbish. And third, it's illegal way to change your name.
Wow. Okay. I don't know this one. Oh, this is cool. I get to learn something. Awesome. Nah, what do you think? Fly tipping. An illegal way to earn money, get rid of your trash or rubbish or garbage, or 3, to change your name. Change your name.
I think rubbish.
Rubbish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You can kind of understand the logic there. Nate Ayer, you think get rid of your trash as well? Okay. Ken, what do you think?
Yeah, it's illegal rubbish abandon.
Rubbish?
Abandon. Yeah, rubbish abandoned, thrown away illegally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so too, because flies are disgusting and they fly around garbage. But that's my only clue. Araceli.
Hello. I'm sorry, I don't. I came late, so I don't know how is it. How is
Okay.
this game?
All right, you can wait for the next round. I'll explain it to you. And Alexander. Hi, Alexander. Howdy, howdy.
Hi. Hello.
Hi there. Okay. We all guessed garbage, illegal garbage disposal.
How did you get it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
right? We all got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right. Point for Nader, point for Ken, point for Nah. Very good. It was totally a guess on my part. I don't know how Ken and Nah guessed it, or Nader, but I just guessed flies, garbage. They're associated. A tip is like something you give a waitress or a waiter or a bartender, a little extra. So if you're going to give a little extra to a fly, probably be garbage. I have no idea if that's why. That's what it means. I don't know. Okay. Briefly, Araceli and Andrew. By the way, Ken, you're next. So, Ken, while I'm explaining the rules, simple as they are, it won't take long, to our new arrivals, Ken, think of a word. Think of an unusual English word. Okay, keep thinking. Let me just briefly explain. This is like the truth or lie game. You're going to say three things. But in this game, the speaker, Ken, is it, next turn, is going to choose an unusual English vocabulary word, one he thinks maybe other people don't know. He'll say the word, he'll give three definitions. Just like truth or lie, one definition will be correct. Two will be total lies, complete nonsense. Fly tipping. Our last word was fly tipping, which means illegally getting rid of your garbage. I did not know that one, and that was a new one even for me. Okay. That's the game. Okay, Ken, your turn to give us an example.
Two are incorrect. Two are correct. Definition.
Two are incorrect. One is two. Two are lies. One is correct. Are you?
Okay.
You want to give us four definitions? You only need to give us three. One correct.
One is correct. Two are wrong. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my words are simple.
Excuse me?
Yes.
That's your
And,
word or phrase. Okay.
Yeah.
Word or phrase. Okay.
it's a phrase.
It's a phrase. Obviously, it's a
I
phrase.
know. Yeah.
But that's okay. That's all right. It doesn't have to be a word. It could be a phrase or even an idiom. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Great.
And one meaning of this is squeeze me. And another meaning of how can I say, it's a kind of a squeeze me a lemon, or such kind of asking making a cocktail to bartender.
Okay.
Yeah. And one more meaning is how can I say, to make allowance for something.
Okay. All right. So the first one, if I can clarify, is a request for somebody to squeeze you or hug you.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Secondly, a request such as to a bartender to squeeze in a piece of fruit.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the third, to make allowance for something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Terrific. Okay. Alexander, what do you think? Why would somebody say, "Excuse me"?
I distracted a little. Is it like maybe colloquial way to say "excuse me"?
Okay, which would be closest to the third definition, to make allowance. Okay, maybe. Hang on, Araceli, what do you think?
I agree with Alexander. I think it's the third option.
All right, and Max?
I think first. Like,
First one. Okay, to give me a hug. Like
yeah.
that. Okay.
But
And
YX, I don't know.
stop giving me a hug.
Yeah, it sounds like stop hugging me.
Sorry, I can't
Get
act.
away.
Get away. Stop squeezing me. Stop hugging me. X hug me, please. Nah. What do you think?
Second one.
The second one. Squeeze like a lemon into a drink. Well, Ken, the answers are all over the board. So, squeeze me, but I think it's your time to tell us the definition.
It's a kind of pun, so it's up to your interpretation. It could be hug or normal excuse me.
Well, I don't know about a hug. I've heard this before, and exactly a colloquial way to say "excuse me," kind of a cute way, if you're trying to be kind of cute or what's the word? Coy. Excuse me. All right. I'm going to give that one to Alexander and Artheli. Okay, because that's definitely it. It's a colloquial or a cute way to say "excuse me." In my understanding, anyway. Okay. Na, are you ready? Do you have a word that you can share with us? Okay.
Any word?
Any word in English, or even Ken had a phrase or idiom or any word. Phrasal verb, whatever.
Okay. Scratch.
Okay, you might have to spell that.
Yeah.
Streeches? Are you sure that's spelled right?
No, I'm not sure.
Sounds like
Okay. Can I change this word?
Sure.
Okay. Because I'm not sure.
Yeah, you got to be able to spell it right. That's one thing. Okay.
Everything.
All right. He's got one. All right. Irritating. Is the word. Okay. Whoops. Now I spelled it wrong. Jeez. Okay. Go ahead, Nah. Now, 3 definitions. One correct.
Definition?
Yeah.
Noisy.
Noisy. Okay.
Noisy.
Right.
Quiet.
Okay.
Friendly.
And friendly. Okay. All right. Maybe the definition is more of an example, but okay. We'll let that go. All right. Araceli, what do you think?
Noisy.
Noisy. Max?
Could you repeat all of the possible
Sure.
answers?
The word is irritating, and he said 1, noisy, 2, quiet, 3, friendly.
I think noisy.
Noisy. All right. Nidair? Irritating. Noisy. Oh, Nidair is back again. We'll come back to Nidair. Ken?
Yes, it sounds like irritating, so noisy.
Noisy. Okay. Alexander?
Noisy. Also.
Noisy. All right. Nidair, you want to make it unanimous? Ooh, do you know that word? Nidair, would you like to make it unanimous? Does irritating mean noisy, quiet, or friendly? Oh, thank you, Araceli. That made it easier. Not sure if Nader's having some connection problems. Not sure if he's really in. The word is irritating. Up above. Oh, maybe you can't see that. Irritating, noisy, quiet, or friendly. Noisy. Okay, we all said noisy. Nah. Is that correct?
I think easy word.
Yeah. Easy word. Well, easy enough so we could all get it. Everyone scores a point. Except no. Okay. So that's what happens if you have an easy word. Everyone gets a point except you. Okay, noisy is more like an example of something that is irritating, really. If something is irritating, it means it bothers you or it causes you discomfort. It's irritating. Actually, to tell you the truth, my wife, see my shirt? You guys see my shirt today? It's a new shirt my wife bought for me. She washed it, but it's still itchy. It's kind of irritating. So my shirt's not noisy, but it is a little irritating. You like it? Well, thanks, Nader. I like it too. It's a nice looking shirt. Looks great, but
I
still a little itchy.
don't see.
Yeah, you can't see the colors, can you? You really can't. It's like dark purple, light purple, and black, and gray.
I think very friendly friend could be irritating sometimes.
A friend who's just a little too friendly can be irritating. That's true. If you're a city kid and you go into the forest and it's so quiet, you may find that kind of discomforting and slightly irritating. So, anyway. But noisy is an obvious example. Nah, so it's okay. We all got it. Obviously, we all understood. Okay. Who's up next? That would be Araceli. Yeah.
Okay, I think Nader has one word. If you want, we can guess his word or mine. I don't know. I don't care.
We'll save Nader. He's coming up in like a couple turns anyway. Just save it.
Okay, so my word
Uh-huh.
is, I'm going to write it on the chat box.
Please.
It's autotonsorialist.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
You had to guess. So I'll give you the options. The first option is a kind of totalitarian political regime.
Oh my gosh.
The second one is one who cuts their own hair.
Okay.
And the third option is an extremely introspective and reflexive person.
Oh my goodness. Those all sound like official definitions. That is a tough one. Araceli's doing this very well. She's making it very difficult. Okay.
I played this before, so
Clearly you have.
I did some tricks.
Question, do other teachers ever do this game? I've done this game like once before. But
No, in fact, I did with my children and with my family just to have fun.
My teacher, my English teacher, used to do it with us occasionally on Fridays when I was in school, when I was like, I don't know, 7th or 8th grade. And I remembered it from way back then. Okay, anyway, very good. Ooh, very tricky. It's just kind of a teacher game, I guess. Oh, this is good. This is a good one. Okay, who's guessing first? Okay, nah. Nah, which is it? A or B or C?
Can you repeat that, please?
Well, they're written in the Verbling chat. If you can see Verbling chat, she wrote them all down. Autotonsorialist. Surrealist.
Yeah.
It's stressed there. Autotonsorialist. Autotonsorialist. Yeah, would have to be like that. Okay. A kind of totalitarian political regime. B, a person who cuts their own hair. Or C, an extremely introspective and reflexive person.
First one, kind of, yeah.
First one?
Yeah.
All right. Totalitarian regime. Okay, Nader, what's your guess? C, introspective person. Ken, what do you think?
A, totalitarian kind of thing.
Okay, kind of thing. All right.
Yeah.
Max, what is your guess?
You follow your advice.
Yeah.
Auto. It's like auto. I think C. It's I don't know, but
Okay.
would it be C?
Okay. Well, automatic, automated, something that does it by itself. Kind of relates to B and C, actually. I think nobody said this. I don't know this word. I think it's actually B. Because I'm also looking at auto, but I'm looking at tonsor. And I seem to remember that's something to do with hair or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Artheli?
You are absolutely right.
Okay.
It's me. Well, I didn't know that word. I just look for strange words on Google, and it means that. So it's like, it was tricky because you are going to think B is funny, but tonsorialism, it's like what I think monks do on their hair or something like that. It's
Oh,
related.
that's it.
Maybe.
Like right. That is, I forget what that's called, but the way a monk cuts their hair, where they cut it in the front, weird haircut, where they cut the whole front of their hair like that. The name for that haircut is something related to that, like a tonsor or something.
I think.
I knew I recognized that word. It's related to that root word anyway. Oh, that was a good one.
I think it's not a word you use it every day, but
No.
it's funny to invent definitions on those kind of words.
Unless, of course, you cut your hair every day all by yourself. Then maybe.
I've tried to find this word in my dictionary and I couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck. Yeah.
You're cheating. We are not supposed to look for the words, just to find the new word. But
yeah. It's okay. Anyway, you fooled everyone. I don't count because I'm not scoring myself. Okay, what did Nader have here? I forgot already. Histrionic or histrionic. Sorry. Histrionic. Is it spelled with an I in the middle? Is that right? Oh, really? I've been misspelling it for years. Okay. I've been probably mispronouncing it as well. I've been pronouncing it histrionics. Ah, okay. Interesting. All right. I have to actually listen to the Google, the little audio, how to pronounce it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is it pronounced histrionics or histrionics? Okay. I don't know, actually. But anyway, the word is histrionics, Histrionic, and Nader defines it as 1, overly dramatic, 2, old-fashioned, or 3, great. Oh, great. Great. It's great. Okay, what do you think? Histrionic. Oh, it is histrionic. Oh my God, I've been mispronouncing it and misspelling it for years. You do, I see that. You pronounce it. So it goes to show, okay, I've also learned something. I'm familiar with the word, but even a native speaker, I'm familiar with this word from reading it. I've read it a lot, but obviously I don't even know how to pronounce it, or I didn't before now. Histrionics, Max, what do you think? One more time, real quick. Dramatic, overly dramatic, old-fashioned, or great?
First.
Overly dramatic. Okay. No,
I think old
where'd you go?
fashioned is like trick.
Like history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. Ken, what do you think?
Yeah, one, overly dramatic.
You think so? Okay. Araceli, what do you
I think it's one.
One, overly dramatic. Yeah. Okay. It is. Why? You guys all know this word. Okay.
It's the same word in Spanish, almost.
Is
So,
it?
for example, for me,
Yeah.
it's easy. Well, in Spanish, instead of histrionic, it's histrionico, but it's almost the same word.
With the al suffix to make it an adjective. So, no, a histrionical, I believe, is also an English word. I believe it also comes with the al ending. I believe it also can be is the same in English. Okay, interesting. All right, Max, you're up again.
I don't have
You don't have.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Who want to go?
All right. Shall I take your turn? Shall I take your turn? Would you? Okay. Let me try one. All right. Here's my word. It's ragamuffin. A ragamuffin is a type of whole wheat muffin with bran and oats and barley. Very healthy type of muffin. 2, a very poor homeless child living in the street kind of kid. Or 3, a flowering plant that gives a type of starch which can be used to make thickened sauces. All right, flowering plant used to thicken sauces. All right, so there you go. There it is. Nader, what do you think is a ragamuffin? A type of muffin? Or a type of muffin made of homeless children that is thickened with a plant? Ken, what do you think?
2.
2? Okay.
Yes.
Araceli?
I'll go for 3.
3, a flowering plant used to thicken sauces. Max?
I think you used this example, and I think it's second.
It is. You remember that.
Yeah.
I know I've used that word in the class before. And yes, correct. Very good. Point for you. Point for Nader. Point for Ken. Yes, a ragamuffin is a poor homeless child. The homeless waif, the ragamuffin. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Ken, we're back around to you.
Okay. My next word is this.
Ooh, another one I don't know.
Chav.
Chav. What the heck is a chav, Ken?
Okay. Meaning of this, it's a name of Barbary hat.
What again?
The name of Burberry hat. Burberry is a kind of brand of Britain. Burberry hat's name.
Hat? you wear on your head, or hut? You live in a hut.
Hat on the head.
Hat on
Hat
the
in the
head.
head.
Hat.
Yeah,
Hat.
hat.
Please. Hat. Okay. All right. Okay. Type of a hat.
Hat's name.
Barbary.
And number 2, a group of youngsters who wear and speaking distinctively.
Okay.
And
Okay.
number three, famous British cartoon character.
Oh my God. Wow, that's a good one, Ken. That's a good one. Artheli, what do you think? A kind of hat from Barbary. Distinctive group, a distinctive speaking group of youngsters. Distinctive speaking group.
Yeah.
Or 3, a famous cartoon character.
It's quite tough.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's a good one.
Yes. What? A hat.
A hat. All right. I'm gonna. If it's a hat, I need to see a picture of it. I have to. Okay. Anyway, Max, what do you think?
I think second.
Second one. Distinctive speaking group. Yeah, that was weird. That was just so weird. I agree with you. And Nader says the same thing. Distinctive young stars.
Who wear distinctly and speak distinctively.
Okay. All right. I have no idea. Okay, I'll guess 2 as well. I have. What is it, Ken?
Answer is 2.
2. It is. Okay.
Yeah.
We got it. Max. Nader. All
They-
right.
They
This is
use,
weird.
yeah, in accordance with British teachers, they use a lot of glottosla, or this kind of thing. And that
Okay. Really?
isn't it? Can't you be in it?
And that.
And there are can't you there, a glottosla. I cannot do that, but anyway. Or wear Burberry's hat, or glittery accessories or something like that. And Burberry's hat always.
Okay. Wow, that was a tough one. All right. Well, that's a new one for me too. Okay. Araceli, you're up.
Okay, can I think for 1 minute? Because I'm just making up the definitions for my word.
Okay. Sure. Max, do you have another one yet?
I was just typing. Thank you all. I have to go.
What does that mean? Thank you all. I have to go. Well, I've heard that before. I know that one.
Thank you.
Oh,
See you
okay,
soon.
Max. All right, Max, you can't go. You're in the lead. You're winning. Okay. Anyway, all right. He's gone. Max had 5 points. Nader and Ken have 4. Araceli, you don't want to know.
Yeah, well, if you want, I have my definition.
Great. Go for it.
Okay, the word is ogle-bargle.
Argle bargle. And we will never know what it means. Holy smokes. Argle bargle. Oops. Will she come back? Argle bargle. When somebody suddenly disappears from the room without warning is an argle bargle. Pardon me. Okay. There she is. She's back.
I'm sorry, I think I was trying to type and I don't know what I did. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay,
right.
sorry. So the word is argle-bargle.
All right.
I hope I won't type it incorrectly. Okay, argle-bargle, yes, like that. So my definitions are A, instrument for measuring distances at the sea.
Okay.
B, meaningless talk. And C, typical Indian food.
Typical, what's that? Indian food.
Indian food.
Yeah, okay. Took my brain a second to catch up. Okay, all right. So a device for measurement in the sea or at sea? At sea.
Yes.
Yeah, at sea is correct. All right, or meaningless talk or an Indian food. Okay. Nader, what do you think? Argle bargle. Go to the Indian restaurant. Again, I think argle bargle means to leave suddenly without any warning. I don't think so. It's like a magic word. It's like hocus pocus or abracadabra. You say argle bargle and somebody disappears. It's amazing. Okay. Nader, are you back with us? All right, okay. Ken? What do you think?
Okay, could you give me an option again?
Sure. A device for taking measurements at sea.
Mm-hmm.
Meaningless talk.
Mm-hmm.
And an Indian food.
Two, maybe.
Two. Meaningless talk. What do you think, Nader? Argle bargle. A device for taking measurements at sea. Meaningless talk or a type of Indian food. And he says yes. It means all three. It's a device for measuring meaningless Indian food. Okay. Well, I don't think Nader's going to give us an answer. I think it's meaningless talk. What I think.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Believe it or not, I've actually taught that word in a class about using repeated syllables and repeated sounds, alliteration. I've actually taught that word before. Argle bargle. Okay, Ken, do you have another one? A last one?
Last one? Oh, I didn't think it.
Okay. One.
Okay. Okay. But I heard. I don't know. It's a common word, but my American friend is became how can I say English now?
Yeah.
Slang maybe. Squash.
What is that? That's Japanese word.
Yeah, originally. But my friend says, American friend says, it became a slang in Americans. But I'm not sure.
Really?
Wow.
At least he knows it.
Okay. How do you say it again?
Squash.
Skosh?
Yeah, maybe slightly different spelling. Squash, maybe this is proper spelling for, yeah, squash.
Okay, you got me on this one. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm going to learn another word. Okay, go ahead. Definitions.
Okay. One meaning is one type of sushi called squash.
Okay.
Another meaning is a little bit, means a little amount.
Okay. A small amount. All right.
And another meaning is kind of the name of the famous samurai.
Okay. Famous samurai.
A famous sir?
Samurai class. Samurai class.
Class.
Yeah.
Samurai class. Okay. A class of samurai.
Yes.
Okay. So, again, what was the first one again?
First one is one type of sushi.
Oh, a type of sushi. That's it. Sushi. Okay. All right, Araceli, is it a type of sushi? Does it refer to a small amount or samurai class?
I don't know. He said it's a slang word, so it's probably not sushi. One of the other two. I don't know. B, a small
Small
portion
amount.
or something.
Yeah, I don't know why Americans would be using a slang to talk about samurai classes. That would be slightly strange. Not a lot of samurais running around in America, to my knowledge, anyway. Yeah, actually, a skosh, I actually know that. All right?
Really?
Yes. And yes, we just say a skosh, and I didn't recognize it. But yeah, you want to add just a skosh of pepper, for example. Small amount. Like that, right?
Yeah.
Similar to a smidge earlier in the
I
class.
see. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Very good. All right. Now I recognize it.
Yeah, the third spelling is correct, sorry. Japanese says skoshi and American says skosh.
Oh, so it
Like
really,
this spelling. Yeah.
so it actually comes from a Japanese word.
Yes.
Okay, I had no idea. I see it like skosh, and I think of Oshkosh, and I thought it was from Norway or something. Okay, interesting. Okay, thanks a lot, and thank you for teaching me. I learned several words today myself, so thanks a lot. Araceli, Ken, see you guys
Thank you
again
very much.
soon. Bye-bye.